times the landlord made me office trying to take my apartment, use a number of aggressive tactics. The landlord said that if I didn't sign the contract, we're not going to renew your lease. You may as well take the money. So I had no choice to surrender my apartment. I was under a lot of stress the last 2 years, not knowing whether I'm going to be homeless. I got to stay in my home. I won the case. Everything turned out to be a blessing. I felt that the lawyers here at Manhattan Legal Services goes all out to represent you regardless of who you are. It's a hell of a relief now that this is all over, thanks to Manhattan Legal Services.
My family was not safe. Even me, I was not safe. Thank you so much for Manhattan Legal Service. I was so happy like a crazy because I know we all safe. God bless Manhattan Legal Service.
The process was a little difficult. I needed to learn how to apply for the application, go to the interview, how to prepare myself to be able to marry him and for him to be able to get residency. I didn't have the tools at all to do it on my own. I'm extremely grateful to Manhattan Legal Services. It's a great thing because he has his family in Colombia. Now he's able to see his mom. He hasn't seen his mom and his dad in more than 3.5 years. We are extremely happy.
I was about to become homeless. I couldn't do that. I have a granddaughter. Manhattan Legal was that stepping stone that I needed in that cloudy, fogged room. When the smoke cleared, they were standing there, and after the interview, they told me they were going to handle my case. I walked out, I got into the elevator, and I had these uncontrollable tears that followed me all the way to the train station. The whole way home, I just cried because somebody said they were going to finally help me.
United States Army veteran. I served during the Persian Gulf War. When I served and sustained injuries that I was denied, and I felt that that was wrong. If I didn't have Manhattan Legal Services, I don't know where I would be right now. And they put a lot of effort into my case, and I feel that they did everything that was right for me. I want to say thank you, Manhattan Legal Services, for getting me the benefits that I needed, and I can finally move on in my life.
The work that Manhattan Legal Services does is so important to their clients because they truly are the last line of defense when it comes to protecting their rights as an employee, as a tenant, as a member of our society.
I know what it's like to see people confused by complex rules and regulations, to be discriminated against, and it's just a really heartfelt thing to be able to tell people, here's somewhere you can go, and here are people who can help you.
Justice requires all of us to have access to attorneys, and only works well if everyone has equal opportunity to assert their rights.
The men and women of Manhattan Legal Services serve our city's most vulnerable citizens. And given recent changes at the federal level, it's been more important than ever to make sure that access to justice is provided for those citizens at the local level. And that's what the men and women of Manhattan Legal Services do every day.
We demand justice.
Demand justice.
We
demand
justice.
We demand justice for low-income veterans
seeking housing and financial stability.
For tenants
displaced by slumlords.
For elderly Manhattanites
seeking access to affordable housing.
For low-income families affected by gentrification.
For single mothers and their children.
We demand justice.
For people with disabilities.
For students with special needs.
For low-income workers
seeking a living wage.
For homeowners facing foreclosure.
For survivors of domestic violence.
We demand justice
for LGBTQ asylum seekers.
For veterans denied their benefits.
For tenants facing eviction.
We demand justice for all New Yorkers.